Hello, my name is Tom, and today's video is about trauma and how it may influence us as we get older. Sorry, I sat on my hair. Uh, and this does involve a little bit about Ronnie Long. Some of my videos involving him, I think due to keyword or key phrases, they end up not going in the feed. So I'm just going to keep that part short. We'll say he was a member of a social club beginning with the letter K, and they like to dress up as ghosts. Um, and this is going back to when I was a teenager, and he was about 70. And also, Viagra had been on the market for 2 or 3 years by this point. Um, Despite being a part of that social club, he had a weird obsession with some of the people that social club hated. And occasionally, the police in a neighboring town would end up picking him up on a sting where they arrest people who are engaged in adult activities with working girls. They're doing grown up things. And the people that he was attempting to do those grown up things with, well, they were black. And you might be like, well, how does that work with, the club he's in? And when it comes to people who are attracted to taboo activities, we'll say, sometimes it's a direct reflection of a person's traumas. And there's a lot of trauma growing up in a family, in a community, in a town, in the time period that he was in, with the race riots happening when he was a much younger man. Yeah, there's trauma there. And so that's kind of how that happens. And just simply being taught you must hate, on the people that you love and that they are less than human and they're destroying society and they're destroying the country. Well, there's a trauma in that because your parents are teaching you that there's something horribly wrong with you. So it may not seem like much, but now you have this secret that you have to keep for the rest of your life because of shame. And it builds up over time, especially when you get into the violent things like he did. I bring this up because it's become socially relevant with another individual, this one prominent on a national level now. And, he's actively championing the extermination of certain individuals, the criminalization of their existence. And, maybe people have a hard time believing that his personal accounts years ago were used to go to grown-up websites and that he fetishized the people that are on there. See, he lived through that trauma too. He was taught that there's something horribly wrong with him because of his ability to like and accept other people that are different. And there's a sort of shame, and it kind of manifests into an area where you're always in the extremes, one end or the other. And so I gotta say, I believe it. I've seen it before. I've seen what happens. Now, I have one last thing to say. Whether it comes to that obsession with with race or that obsession with LGBTQ plus people. Um, whether it's race play or trans chasing, yeah, that's still bigotry. So let me know what you think in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, and have a good day.